The creaky floorboards of the old Victorian house weren't Toby's biggest problem. It was the translucent figure hunched over his history textbook, muttering about the French Revolution. Toby, a wisp of a boy with eyes the color of twilight, sighed. Mrs. Abernathy, a Revolutionary War reenactor trapped in a paisley dressing gown, was back for her nightly history lesson. Toby wasn't scared of ghosts. Not anymore. He'd been seeing them since he was little, wispy figures that trailed sadness or joy behind them like tattered flags. His parents, bless their oblivious hearts, thought he had an overactive imagination. So Toby kept his spectral visitors a secret, except for Benny. Benny, the new kid with a mop of unruly brown hair and a chipped front tooth, had moved in next door. The first time Toby saw Benny, a faint green glow surrounded him, the unmistakable aura of someone new to the neighborhood, someone not quite settled. "You see them too, don't you?" Benny blurted out one afternoon, catching Toby staring at a grumpy Civil War soldier pacing the attic. Toby's jaw dropped. Benny grinned. "I see the green glow too. My grandma used to say it meant you could see spirits." Thus began an unlikely friendship. Benny wasn't afraid of ghosts either. In fact, he found them fascinating. Together they explored the dusty attic, Benny taking notes in his tattered notebook, while Toby translated Mrs. Abernathy's ghostly mumbling. They learned about the shy revolutionary soldier who missed his sweetheart, the jazz musician who lingered by the broken piano, their spectral fingers brushing the keys in silent melodies. One rainy afternoon, they stumbled upon a new ghost, a young girl in a faded blue dress, clutching a worn teddy bear. She looked lost and sad. "I can't find Mama," she whimpered, her voice a cold whisper. A shiver ran down Toby's spine. This ghost felt different, more urgent. He and Benny exchanged a worried look. Days turned into weeks, and the ghost of the little girl remained. They tried everything they could think of to help her find peace. Toby convinced his history-loving grandmother to research old town records. Benny interviewed the other ghosts, hoping to jog a memory. Finally, a breakthrough. Grandma discovered a newspaper clipping about a missing girl from over a century ago, a girl who looked exactly like the ghost. The girl had been separated from her mother during a crowded festival. Benny's eyes shone. Maybe the festival is the key. The next day, the town held its annual fair. Toby and Benny snuck in, hearts pounding. They searched the bustling crowd, a sea of faces under the bright lights. Then, Toby spotted her, an elderly woman, her eyes filled with a lifetime of longing. The ghost girl appeared beside them, a hesitant smile on her face. Toby gently nudged her forward. The woman turned, her gaze locking with the ghost's. A gasp escaped her lips, tears welling up. The ghost girl ran towards the woman, her form shimmering as she embraced her. A radiant light enveloped them, and then they were gone. Toby and Benny stood there, speechless. A bittersweet feeling settled over them. They had helped a lost soul find peace, but a part of them felt a pang of loss. Later that night, as Toby lay in bed, a faint blue glow drifted past his window. He smiled. He knew Mrs. Abernathy would be giving the ghost girl a history lesson, a lesson about love, loss, and the enduring power of a mother's bond. If you like this, please subscribe, follow, like, share, and most of all, comment. What would you like to see next? Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it.